Hello everybody, welcome back to Dominions 5. We are playing as M.A. Man, and it is turn 37, give or take. A messenger has arrived from Scaleria. He says, attack on Cetis underway. Hopefully you can get those forts he took from you under siege soon, before he can fill them with Marshmasters. I'm quite sure he will send his armies my way. So indeed, Scaleria has come and attacked Cetis. Just as Cetis was on the door to my cap, which is basically forcing Cetis to turn around. But of course, Cetis has already taken those two forts, those two provinces that were worth a lot of money. So the damage has been done basically to me. It's a little too late, and in fact, if I win the war against Agartha, I could go and kill Cetis on my own. I didn't need Scaleria to do it. And so basically Scaleria is just taking all of Cetis' land. But I can't complain too much. Okay, and then a messenger from Abyssia. Cetis is attacked by Scaleria right now. And Abyssia canceled NAP with Cetis. And then he says, yeah, I'm on friendly terms with Agartha. See, so that's the thing. Abyssia has been very slow to respond to anything. But he's kind of friends with Agartha. And, I've been doing very well, blah, 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 right? Like, I don't know what Abyssia is doing this whole game, but he hasn't attacked anybody. He's, maybe taken a couple provinces from East or from Cetis, but not much, right? So I needed somebody like Abyssia to cancel his nap with Agartha, 6 turns ago, right? To force him to have to send his armies in both directions. But he didn't. Okay, battle in Troya. Oh, this was me trying to take a small province. Looks like it's just point defense. Point defense. I always say point defense. Province defense. Let's see. Yeah, that looked a little sloppy, but Unicav for the win, right? Okay, then this is my army attacking the fort. Oh, no, sorry. These are the trees attacking PD. So obviously, big trees versus 3 guys. Trees are going to win. Okay, and this is my army attacking his fort down here. But lo and behold, he actually has moved his whole army back here. So I had been hoping that he had moved his army back to regroup in the center to try to redistribute his forces. But no, he was just regrouping and then moving back, to engage me. And this is bad news because my army is a lot weaker than it was in the past. I don't have a lot of mage support here. I have my god, but that's pretty much it. So let's watch this. So I've got flaming arrows. He just has a ton of magma children. He's got, so he's doing a lot of things, like he's got Maws of the Earth. Maws of the Earth is it's a pretty good spell. It does, oh, I can't show it here. It does this root, this defense root. I mean, these guys have shit defense anyways, but now they've got even worse defense because they're stuck in the ground. So Maws of the Earth is a good spell. It costs Earth Gems, but if you have Earth Gem items, then that's good. And so I just don't have enough of a front line here to deal with all of these magma children, right? So my front line basically evaporates. And not only that, the archers the flaming arrows are firing all their bullets into these guys with, fire resistance. So that's not particularly useful. My Etten out here in front, he's doing okay. He's got an Elf Bane, which actually slays magic, and this Scale Mill, which gives him a lot of fire resistance. Actually, and he got buffed with regeneration, so this is pretty nice. Oh, he's ethereal and regenerating. Actually, I wonder if we can see a Nog. Let's see, Nog the Etten King. Where are you? Let's see how he's doing. So, because he's got fire resistant, he's resisting all the fire effects, and he's just like slaying magic all these magma children. He's also got a smasher, I guess, in one hand. He's dual wielding a smasher and an elfbane. So he's having fun. Yeah, regenerating 9 points per turn. Yeah, he's having a great time. My guys over here are not having such a great time. Now the Magma Children have made it into the Mercenary Archers front line. How's the Etten doing? Oh, the Etten has routed. When did that happen? I didn't see that happen, but that's really unfortunate. So now his defense is really low. I'm not sure how or when that happened, actually. Looks like everybody's morale. I mean, at this point, it's pretty obvious what's happening here, right? My front line, all of my mannequins got mulched by these, by the Magma Children, and, all the longbow shots went into the Magma Children, so the flaming arrows didn't have much of an effect. All the Merc guys have gotten, are killed, and so now basically it's an HP rout is basically what's happening, right? Even my god wants to run away. Now she's still pretty fatigued, it appears. So the Etten is trying to run away. But he's kind of gotten surrounded. And my god just died as we were running away. Yeah, the Etten now is just taking big hits because he's got 0 defense. And so he's getting crits, and also he's getting hit by some magic hits, I guess. And then he gets killed by one of the Sacreds, because the Sacreds actually have magic weapons, so they go right through the etherealness, and so he just gets killed once the Sacreds get there. So that's it. I lose the army. I lose it pretty much entirely. I mean, the mercs, obviously, but everything. All the chaff, just everything. So, I killed pretty much all the Magma Children once again. But I don't touch this pile of Sacreds. I also don't get many of the mages. Yeah. So this was entirely my fault. My scripting was as good as it could have been. I think I basically suffered from sort of a tunnel vision or kind of wishful thinking, where I so wanted it to be true that he was actually redirecting his forces down to another front, like for example against Marignan, that the little bit of information that I got that pointed in that direction was all that I needed to convince myself that that was actually going to happen. When in fact, so I knew that his army was here because it's the only place that it could be. So from here, he totally could have moved back here. So it's not really a matter of not knowing where his army was. I knew it was here, and I knew that this was a possible move. So I really just mentally decided that he was not going to attack me, when in fact, why not, right? Why wouldn't he reinforce here? That's a totally logical move for him to do. So that was the big mistake here on my part. So at this point, I've got very, very little left. I am basically bringing everything that I have left back into the castle, and that is basically everything that I have left. There's not much. We have a few random troops lying around, so they're going to take this province back because they can. Because I know Cetis now. Look at what's happening with Cetis here. So Scaleria is just stomping through this. I'll show these battles in a second, but Scalera is just like chomping through Satis, right? So Satis is desperately running back home, trying to survive. And so I know that this will not be defended, so I can just take this easily. This will give me a little bit of extra income, and hopefully I can put some last minute defense together for man. And we are desperately researching to see if we can get Conjuration 5, and we are going to get it next turn, so we'll have Howl ready and Elementals ready for the next fight. And yeah, it's just a matter of seeing how... Oh, I noticed I didn't even get 1 PD in these provinces. I wonder if I went back and edited the turn later. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, we're doing some desperate last-minute summoning, last-minute recruiting. We're doing what we can, but at this point, we have like no army left, basically, and he's got... he doesn't have any frontline, like he doesn't have any of his Magma Children left, but he still has a big stack of Sacreds. So yeah, that is pretty much where things stand. Let's take a look at some of these Scalera versus Satis fights. So Scalera has some War Elephants for some reason. I don't know if those are mercs or if he actually recruited them. But yeah, they're on attack rear. Nicely done. Well, they're not done, but... yeah, they might just legitimately be his War Elephants. I mean, sure, why not? Oh, he's just pinging the throne here. So this is... He had some Marshmasters in here. And then this, I think, is... him storming the castle. Yeah. Is there anything in here? Oh, not much. There's just like a little bit of Skelespam and Swarm and Foul Vapors. Oh, that was a weird juke. I don't know what happened there. Oh, maybe it was a Swarm sent some bugs, some flying bugs, and they went here. Unfortunately, Foul Vapors versus Skeletons does shit all. I guess theoretically he could... No, not even. These guys are... Oh, we see his Blessed now. Interesting. So he has a nature... I guess I must have pointed this out before, but whatever. He's got some nature and earth. So he has taken poison resistance, major poison resistance, and force survival, and then reinvigoration in earth. I feel there's something missing in this bless. There might be a major bless thing, and maybe the god died. Something like that. Anyways, but this major poison resist is good because his mages are sacred, and all his troops are undead, so he could do Foul Vapors with this, with no worries to his own troops. So this Foul Vapors was completely useless. In fact, I didn't even see who casted it. I assume it was Satis, but it doesn't affect Scalera at all. And yeah, infinite skeletons versus not as many skeletons. Guess who's gonna win? By the way, I should just say, like, this... The fact that the fight has gone on for this long is a testament to how strong Skelespam is in defending a castle. Just the sheer math of this made it inevitable that eventually Scalera was going to win, but yeah, Skelespam is strong. Okay, that's it for this turn. We're going to end the episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next turn. Take care.